Hi ladies, I am Cassidy and I wanted to talk to you guys about recruiting. I have been with Saya for a little over a year and I really worried about recruiting in the beginning. I remember talking to my upline Erica and being like, I just don't think that I'm gonna be good at recruiting. I don't think that that's like what my strong suit in this business is. I can do sales all day long, but I'm not sure about building a team. And since then, I have built an amazing team of absolutely incredible women. So I want to share with you my tips on that a little bit and tell you that it was 2 months into the business before I even signed my first recruit. And I feel like the only reason I was able to do that was because they did the special of the 50% off kit. And after I got those first couple of recruits under my belt, it was like the snowball effect, and it just seemed to get easier and easier. So here I am now to share. The first tip that I have for you is to stay excited and be genuine. People read you. People are good at detecting truth or lies and sincerity. So when you are talking about the opportunity with Zaya, I just want to encourage you so much to stay positive and stay excited. There were so many women who joined me, and when I asked them why they joined me, they said, because you were so excited about the opportunity that I had fear of missing out, FOMO, and I wanted to join you because I could tell like how on fire and how passionate and how happy this journey was making you. And I wanted to be a part of that. So tip number 1 is to stay very excited. Tip number 2 is to not worry about being an expert on the topic. You don't have to be doing this for a long time and know what you're doing and have all the answers to ask people to join you. You can tell someone, hey, I just started this. I don't know a lot about what I'm doing yet, but I'm so excited about it and I see so much potential. You should join me and we can learn together and we can run together. Don't feel like you have to know everything. There are unlimited resources for answers. That's what I am here for. That's what Erica is here for. That's what your other teammates are here for. And there's so many tools also in the groups and online for you to reach out to and people to ask questions to who are just more than happy to help. And so you don't have to be an expert. The answers are out there. And if you don't know the answer to something, that's okay. You can say, hey, I don't know the answer to that. I'll find out and get back to you. You don't have to be an expert in order to start building a team and recruiting. Tip number 3 is to remember that recruiting is not about you. When you are recruiting someone, it's not about what it's going to do for you. Recruiting someone is about the opportunity for them. I just keep that in the forefront of my mind whenever I'm speaking to someone about the opportunity. The reality is we all know at least 3 women who could benefit from this opportunity, and you are honestly doing them a disservice by not inviting them to join you in this, because it is so wonderful and it's so much fun and it's so uplifting, and the community that you gain with it is so phenomenal. So you just have to keep that in mind. Recruiting is not about you. It's about them. Whether you are a stay-at-home mom, whether you work full-time, you can relate your journey to them and explain to them what it will do for them in their life, and always turn it back to what this opportunity is going to do for them. If you do that, you don't have to worry about coming across as salesy. You don't have to worry about coming across the wrong way to them, because it's not about you. It's about them and what this opportunity can do for their life. And I would say that's probably the biggest, most important tip that I have for you out of all of this, is to remember that recruiting is not about you. It is about them. And the 4th tip that I have for you is to remember the tools that you have to help you with recruiting. So remember to use the new training program to your advantage. You can say, I have 3 spots available for one-on-one coaching this month. I have a new training program that is going to take you step by step and walk you through the whole entire process of launching your business and getting the most out of this opportunity as you possibly can. And you only have 3 spots open for it, or you can open up more spots than that. But it's a good recruiting strategy to make people feel the urgency, and then also help them understand that like you're there for them through this process. And again, if you are not an expert on the topic, that's okay. That's what everyone else is here for. And that's the beauty in this business, is that we're all in it together and we're willing to help each other. And you know that you have that tool for yourself and for all of your recruits. So just keep that in mind. Another tip that I have is to remember to put the opportunity to join you out there. I want you to be sharing this in your Instagram stories. I want you to be sharing this in your posts. And basically, you can just say what it's doing for you and then ask, can you see this working in your life? Or you can do a post saying, like, have you ever wondered what I do and how I make money by wearing and sharing activewear? Like, those are great ways to do recruiting. Also, in all of your online parties, I want you to make sure that you are sharing the opportunity in those at least 2 times. You can talk about it in a live video. You can talk about it in your welcome post. You can talk about it in a closing post. You can talk about it in a post of its own. Just be sure that you are letting people know that this opportunity is out there. You can't just expect people to come to you and ask you. You have to be sharing the opportunity and telling them that they can join you. A lot of people don't even know that. And if you aren't telling them, how are they supposed to figure it out? So make sure that you are sharing the opportunity on all platforms and at any chance that you have. If you're doing a pop-up show, make sure you're talking to people about the opportunity there as well. There's so many places to share this information with and to make connections with people who might possibly want to join your team and run with you. So don't miss out on a chance of doing that because you're worried about what someone's going to think of you, or you're worried that you're going to come across as salesy or come across the wrong way. Get out there and share. Nobody's going to join you if they don't know that they can. So those are the 4 main tips that I have for you. If you have any questions about recruiting, feel free to personally message me. Feel free to message your upline. There's just so many wonderful tips and tricks out there, and there's things for wording and verbiage out there as well if you need help with how to word something. Just keep in mind that there are people out there who need this opportunity in their life, and it's your job to go find them and to help bless their life with this opportunity, because that's exactly what it is.